Good morning, YouTube. Matt M. Roy back again, back to you on Friday, April the 24th, 2020. A very overcast and dreary day here in Southern Virginia. I haven't done a vlog for a few days. Just been very busy. I've actually been making quite a few sales recently. Kind of surprised actually with everything going on, but it's picking back up. So today, I need to go up and finally pick up those computer monitors in Gloucester, which is about an hour, maybe an hour and a half away from here, depending on traffic. They were supposed to have these monitors ready for me last Friday or Saturday, and the guy kept putting me off. Apparently could not get into the office, so he kept saying, oh, they'll be there tomorrow, the next day, and now finally it's Friday, and he said, look, I got them all for you. May have some keyboards and mice because I'm running low on those things too. So yeah, this should be very interesting. I've really been wanting to get back out and do this too because, like the rest of you, probably been stuck in the house. The only thing we've been doing is going out grocery shopping. I have someone else coming this morning, going to look at 2 towers. This one's going to be for business, so that's always good. Business contacts are important because you will have repeat business from business people. Basically, if they like your product, it lasts a good long while for them, and you give them a decent price, they'll go ahead and tell their family and their friends, and they'll go ahead and hit you up too. They'll say, hey, I need a computer or I need services. So networking is extremely important in any business, but when it comes to IT work, more important than ever, because everybody has a computer, everybody has a tablet, a smartphone, a laptop, and they always need to have work done on them. Well, I'm going to go in. It's about 7:30 right now. I'm going to have a third cup of coffee. I've really been downing the coffee recently. Been trying to do a little bit earlier because at night I've been having trouble sleeping, and I've noticed that if I have too much coffee in the late afternoon, or I should say early afternoon and late morning, then I think what happens is the caffeine stays with me and I just can't sleep at night. So I'm going to try to cut my coffee drinking off around 8 a.m. and see if that helps a little bit. But got about 6 hours of sleep last night, and I just think with everything that's going on, I'm not the only one that's having some sleepless nights. I've been talking to a lot of my friends on YouTube locally, and everybody's having the same thing. But you know what? It's going to be a beautiful day today. You may have noticed I'm wearing my glasses again. Allergy season. My vision gets blurry, so hopefully that'll go away. Actually, I know it will. It's just got to deal with that until about the end of May. So another month. I'm going to go ahead and put this down. Stop yammering on. Talk to everybody on the flip side. All right, everybody. 10 o'clock on the dot. What a gorgeous day here. I can't believe how the weather is. Rainy last night, but sunny today. Absolutely beautiful. Heard from the gentleman about the monitors. Not going to be until later this afternoon. Probably like 3 or 4. And I don't know if I'm going to film while I'm up there. It's, you know, it's somebody's personal house, and I don't like doing that. So I'll probably just film the monitors when I get them. Now, this wasn't a super great deal. In this current state that we're in, it's very hard to find product, so I have to pay up a little bit. Now, the question everybody always asks me is, so if you pay up a little bit for the product, are you going to pass that cost along to the buyer or the consumer? The short answer is yes, but not as much as you would think. So for each one of these monitors, I'm going to be paying about 10 to 15% more than I normally would. So probably what I'll do is just charge about 10% more for each computer. It'll eat into a little bit of my profit, but the way I feel about it is right now we're all struggling, and if I lose a little bit on my profit, but I still make enough to satisfy the cost, my investment into this, then I think it's a win-win for both of us, for me as the supplier and for the consumer that's going to come and buy that consumable from me. Now, when things get back to normal, yes, I am definitely going to be raising my prices slightly. But that's just good business. You have to remember there's a fine line between good business and being a good person. You can still do both, but you have to be very careful. You can't be undercutting yourself. So I'm going to go and pause the vlog. I need to make sure I bring my battery bank with me because I forgot last time, and that's why the vlog was so short. So we'll see what happens the rest of the day. I'm going to try to enjoy this beautiful sunlight, maybe get a bike ride in before we leave, and I'll talk to everybody on the flip side. Before I go in, I want to show you Mom's squirrels are here. You can see one on the fence there. Oh, they're both on the fence. And they are so funny. They will chase each other. Mom feeds them every morning, so I'm not surprised to see them here. Go chase them. Wildlife. Matt's Wildlife Kingdom. All right, everybody. Upstairs in my room, got Mr. Milo cleaning himself on my bed. You're a little stinker cat, aren't you? You know you are. So, for the last few days, I've been totally out of monitors. Luckily, I was able to get some the other day, and I replaced the ViewSonic 19-inch monitor I had here with this Acer. This one is an AL2016W. But since I was out of monitors, I rigged this system up. Now, this is an old in-focus projector that I've had for years. I got it for $1 at a garage sale. It works perfectly fine, except the power button you can see is missing. And I've been projecting it on the wall here. Normally I have my Alvin and the Chipmunks poster. You can actually see the outline where the paint has gotten dirty and faded. But this has had to suffice for a while. It's actually done a pretty good job. I might actually keep using this because with my eyesight, believe it or not, it actually makes it really easy to work on the computers. I actually have the setup here. It's just a regular VGA cable in here. Now this is just a XGA projector, so this just is 1024 by 768. But you could see the ports on here are pretty standard. You got USB, PS2, audio in, and then you have your various video, composite and S-video. And then you have like a pass-through for the monitor, which I always thought was kind of strange. I guess the idea being you would be able to have a monitor hooked up to it at the same time as you're actually using the projector. It's got one built-in speaker, I should say. The higher-end model of this would have had two. You can see there's a grill there for if it had the stereo option. But for now, this has been working just fine. I'll give you guys a little computer update here. Love using my Dell Quiet Key keyboard when I can. Actually, the other day I had my vintage Pentium 3 system hooked up, and I was playing some Tony Hawk Pro Skater up on the wall right there. And you guys and gals have seen this for a while. Haven't seen it for a while, but I'll show you again real quick. This is that old P&P custom-made computer. I love this thing. This thing is Pentium 3, 850 megahertz, 256 megabytes of RAM, I think, in this one. Running Windows 98, and honestly, I don't remember what the video card is. My memory is really slipping, I'm telling you folks. But what I want to do when I have some time, I would really like to do a live stream with me playing a couple of games on here because a lot of you have expressed interest in me doing that. So that is definitely going to be happening in the very near future. I am going to finish watching We Hustle Daily's video right now, something I like to do in the mornings. Got to clean this room up a little bit today. It's really getting messy. I got the lift or the sit-up bench here, which I'm not even using right now, so I need to probably move that out of the way. And I have one monitor. Funny story. I got all these monitors. I got 4 of them yesterday. And none of them came with mounts. Now, luckily, I had 3 Visa mounts in the closet. And these do have Visa mounting points back here, the standard ones. And then, of course, this is where the Acer proprietary mount would have sat. So I was able to find mounts for all of them except for this one. So I'm gonna have to search around for the thrift store at the thrift stores. Now these are older. These are from September 2007. But I tell you, they do not suffer, or they don't seem to suffer from the bloated capacitors that so many monitors of that era suffered from. And I always liked Acer monitors. I was never a big fan of Acer computers. They tend to be very unreliable, but their monitors are really, really good quality. All right, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and pause it because we got a lot more to do today. See what the rest of the day brings. I'll talk to everybody on the flip side. Go ahead and take your bath, Milo. All right, everybody, so apparently I have to make a side trip today to Virginia Beach, and I'm just noticing my lens is really, really dirty. I have to deliver those computers. The gentleman wasn't able to come and pick it up today, so I'm going to run into this U-Haul place real quick that kind of sells thrift store items as well, see if I can find anything. I'm not going to film in there for obvious reasons. Trying to be safe. I'm wearing my mask. It's just a El Cheapo, right? You know, you're not supposed to touch them either, but I just sanitized, so I should be good. I'm going to head in there, and I'll talk to you guys a little bit later. All right, everybody. It's 1:15. I'm heading down to Virginia Beach. I have to drop off a computer. You can see I'm royally sweating right now. I had to run up and down stairs 15,000 times because I kept forgetting things. But yeah, I'm on my way there right now. Shouldn't take too long, and hopefully be able to get those other monitors today. Fingers crossed, and I'll check with everybody a little bit later. All right, everybody, about 6 minutes away. We're just passing Mount Trashmore. Wow, man, that bike's got to be going about 80 down here. That's insane. The traffic is actually really light, kind of expected. Most people are off because of this current situation, but it was just nice. Mom's here. You want to say hi?
Hello.
I know you guys can't see her. She decided to take a ride with me because we got to pick up those monitors later on this afternoon. We're thinking about possibly walking the boardwalk a little bit because we're going to have some extra time afterwards. We'll have to see how it goes. I don't know if I don't know how long this is going to take, because I am going to be setting up at least one of the computers. So just really trying to enjoy the day, and definitely stay tuned because I will show you guys the monitors that I pick up. Probably going to be in the next vlog though, so talk to you in a little bit. All right, everybody, hope you can all hear me over the exhaust on the Tahoe. So I just finished setting up these two computers, and it wound up being a seafood place. Basically, they make seafood, and they have takeout. They probably do catering too. So, as a tip for going there and setting all the computers and stuff up, the gentleman gave me 5 crab cakes, homemade crab cakes for free. And I haven't even had a good chance to look at them yet, but I'm sure they're going to be great. And he was funny. He was like, oh, they're never as good as your mom's. I'm like, I'm sure they're really good. So we're going to be having crab cakes tomorrow night for dinner. And when we get home, I'll show you guys what they look like. And I'll plug their restaurant there. It's off of First Colonial, Virginia Beach Boulevard and First Colonial. And the name eludes me at the moment, but I'll show you the bag that they gave me and show you what they look like when I get home. So let me go ahead and pause this. I don't necessarily like vlogging when I'm driving. I'll talk to everybody a little bit later. All right, everybody. I promise you get to see the crab cakes. Let's see. Show them real quick. Oh, man, doesn't that look heavenly? Look at that light breading. I see all the nice big clump. Look at that big clump of crab right there.
See right there.
That one right there. Hold on. Thumbnail. Thumbnail picture.
Well, of course, my nails are not good.
That's right.
I haven't gotten them done.
Yeah, I know. None of us can. And it's called Captain's Choice Seafood, and it's in Virginia Beach. It's right near. It's off of First Colonial and Virginia Beach Boulevard. So if you guys get a chance, check them out. But man, doesn't that look heavenly?
So good.
Can't wait for dinner tomorrow. All right, I'm gonna head into Dollar Tree, and Mom will ogle it for a little while.
I'll watch these.
All right, talk to you guys in a bit. All right, everybody, back home. It's 5:30 right now. I'm going to be leaving in about 15-20 minutes to go ahead and pick up those monitors from Gloucester. We got everything squared away there, but I want to take this time to remind you that state and local elections are coming up. The ones in my area, I think we have a mayor and also a congressman, and we also have the sheriff coming up for election. And a lot of people aren't going to be able to go to the polls for obvious reasons. Well, they're allowing in most localities absentee ballots. So depending on where you live in the continental United States, make sure they'll usually send you an absentee ballot in the mail, but if not, you can go to your local registrar's office online and you can request one. And I actually did that, and even better than that, ours allowed you to fill it out online, print it out, and then just mail it in, which is what I did. Basically, you fill it out online, you download it as a PDF, then you print it off, and then you just have to sign and date it, and then you mail it in like you would in the old days. The old days, right? Sounds like it was so far away. Well, I do hear some thunder, so I don't know. I don't like driving on this, but you know what? I got to get it done. I got to get these monitors home. Next time you see me will probably be tomorrow. I'm going to make this a multi-day vlog because it's going to be too dark to film anything there. So for me, it's going to be at least 12 hours, but for you, it's going to be right now. Happened? All right, everybody.
You're going to have to unlock it. Oh, I got it. It's not locked.
Oh, I'll lock it. All right, everybody. So we're in downtown Gloucester right now, and I just thought I'd show you guys a little bit of what it looks like here. Mom and I had some extra time. This is really beautiful.
That's what mine used to look like. It was about that size.
Oh, yeah.
And it's really getting yucky. Oh, look how pretty, man.
What did they say this was established?
1630 16 something or other.
Yeah, 16. It's old. Let's put it that way. Lewis Avenue. Gazette Journal.
I don't know where the courthouse is.
Cornering mirror. Look at the old school boutique. I want to cross over real quick. Wow. There's the Tahoe down there. Mom, you're jaywalking. I just thought I'd give you guys a quick glimpse of Gloucester, Virginia. Little gift store right there. This is really cool. This is like old school 50s style shop. Look at the tin ceilings in there. Wow. My aunt's apartment looks very, very similar to that. Right now, this is a woman's apparel shop. I'd almost believe that might have been an old school 5 and 10. Smith's Florist and Gift Shop.
Look at the homemade flowers out of paper. Aren't they pretty?
Ah, look at that.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
To show my boo-boo.
That is really cool. Oh yeah, Mom had a little accent helping me load the monitors up.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a nice bruise.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, not your fault.
Guns Body Shop.
1959.
How about a body like that? Ugh. This is so cool. I just want to give you guys a quick glimpse of downtown Gloucester since we have a tiny bit of daylight left. Northern Neck popcorn bag. Oh boy. How good does that popcorn look? OMG. Snapshot City. Beautiful area down here. I'll have to come back here one day with better equipment. Right now I'm just filming this with my Samsung Galaxy. No, nuttery?
No, it's not.
Nerdery. I have no clue. The Daffodil Building. Wow. Look at the old school brickwork. Now, I don't know if this is officially old school or if it's designed to look old. A lot of these buildings are, believe it or not, designed to look old. Berkshire Hathaway Town Realty. All right, everybody, quick teaser glimpse of Gloucester. Gonna have to come back here in the future and do a proper tour. Talk to you guys when I get back home. All right, everybody, the next morning here, Saturday, April 25th, about 8:30 in the morning, cooking up some oatmeal for breakfast. And as I promised, I'd go ahead and show you the monitors I picked up yesterday. Now, these were even better than I expected. They were sold to me as being 20-inch Samsung branded flat panel LCDs. Well, if you look at the model here, the Samsung SyncMaster B2240, these are actually, if my camera will focus here, 22-inch LCD monitors. So that was even better than I expected. Being these are 22 inches, they're actually worth a little bit more. So I didn't mind paying up a little bit for these. They're a little dirty in places. You know, I got some tape residue. They were used in an office environment. But one thing I really like is they have the expanding stands, the typical kind of stands you would find in an office. They also tilt, if I can get one to do it. Some of them are a little stiff, but you can see that right there. They go from portrait to landscape mode very, very easily. And if you're looking back here, they have your typical VGA and DVI ports. I don't see any built-in speakers on these. And the dates on these range from anywhere between 2009 to about 2012, this particular one being a 2011 model. So I have quite a few monitors to keep me busy for the next few months at least. All right, folks, that's going to be it for the vlog. But before I end this, I want to let you know I weighed myself this morning after doing a fast. I stopped eating yesterday around 12 noon. And I'm just going to have my breakfast now. And I weighed in this morning. You ready, folks? 199.8. That's right. I hit my 200-pound weight loss goal and exceeded it. So we're going to be doing a live stream very shortly. I knew that once I hit that goal, I wanted to do a fitness and health-related live stream. Hope everybody's enjoying these. I really need to eat my breakfast right now, so thank you for coming to this vlog. Please continue to like and subscribe. And as always, have a blessed day, everybody.